Well, it was a big point, obviously. Again, you want to close games down. You have a 3-2 lead, and so we lose the 1 point, but we gained it on in the overtime. So we're feeling good about ourselves, and hopefully, again, we can carry that into tomorrow.
Looks like Ferris had a lot of desperation. I think of the team that's trying to claw their way back into this race. And talk about the desperation you saw to them and your guys' ability to come back.
Yeah, I just thought, again, at the end of the day, they do a lot of good things. I think they spread the rink. They stretch guys. They break the puck out well. I really liked their game tonight, and I liked our game. Our game at times too. I thought our first period wasn't the type of first period that I would like to have. Especially at home on whether it's a Thursday night or Friday night. It's the opening. The opening night, but we also had a 1-0 lead, so I'll take that any day of the week.
I want to go to that second goal because that was a really hard working play by Jovi to get that puck up
Yeah.
and win the battle and then shoot for that rebound. Just talk about how he did some of those little things.
No, it was a good play, and did Juts get that goal?
Yeah,
and then Juts was obviously driving the net, and it was a little pad pass, and there was some loose change, and I thought Juts did a good job, and Austin obviously, did a great job on the entry and creating that scoring chance and getting the shot and all that stuff. I mean, he was on his offhand too, so he did that from the left side, and he's being right-handed. It's a really good play.
Ferris State ties it in the third, and it looked like the ice kind of tilted back towards your favor, and they almost got a little bit of the juice out of that tying goal. Talk about the response of getting the team.
Well, it's just nice to, I mean, you don't want to give that up. I mean, that's on us, and we got to. It's been 2 games in a row. We got to watch out for that. We got to make sure we just got to be better with the lead, especially at that time of the game. I think it was 5.5 minutes to go. So I mean, that's a big time of the game. So, but again, we got the big point in overtime. So we'll take it.
That Flammang, Yuri, and Carter Jones line has been really clicking here in the past couple of weekends. And talk about what they're doing right and how they're being rewarded for that.
Well, again, you know what I mean. I just think again they're doing things the right way, and I mentioned this the other day. I mean, Jonesy's had a good year all year. I mean, Jonesy's really been. I think Jonesy's been really consistent, and I told Yuri this yesterday. He's playing really physical over the course of the last month, and when he plays with physicality, I mean, he's really good because he's got such great speed. And Flammer's hot as he's hot. You know what? I mean, he's hotter than a bottle of rocket in July right now, and he's playing well. And he was, like I said, he was playing well last year before he got his injury in Bowling Green. But he's playing well. He's confident. He's shooting the puck. He's heavy, and all those guys, they're really complementing each other well. I think more than anything, and it's I mean they've provided a lot of juice for us.
You guys kind of feed off that confidence they're playing with as a group right now.
Well, again, you have to ask them, but I think right now they really like they like their group, those 3, and they're having success. I mean, they had 2 goals tonight, 2 of the 3 tonight, and again, they're just doing a lot of good things. I just think again they all bring a little bit, a different attribute to the table, and it's just they mesh well.
Yeah, Lufty made a great pass and kind of got to the middle, and at that point, just close your eyes and shoot, and hope you hit net.
Obviously, it was a nice shot posting. What's the reaction after that? How good does it feel to get that OT winner and that extra point?
Yeah, that's huge. We're coming down to crunch time here, and we wish we could have got it done in regulation, and we didn't. So 2 points is still huge, so we're super pumped in that room right now.
Overtime hasn't been your guys' biggest strength this year. You guys are 1-4 in overtimes up to this point. Talk about what was different tonight in that 3-on-3.
I think just belief. I mean, we needed that point. That point's huge for us, and we all know what we can do, and we're just believing. We're just going to keep believing all the way to the end.
Is that something you guys kind of recognize on the bench is, that 3 points goes to 2 points, that 2 points goes to 1 point when you're in that game? Is that something you guys all kind of realize, or is it more just focused on the game and the next play?
I think a little bit. Like, obviously, how many points are on the line, but I think it's just one shift at a time until that buzzer goes, and the Beavs have more than the other team.
And your line, you talked about earlier this week, but it's really clicking, and it kind of continued into this week. What's working right for you right now?
Kind of what Coach said. I think we all bring a little different game. Jones, super skilled, can make plays all over the ice. Yuri can skate like the wind, and I'm a little more physical. And I think it's been clicking right now for us.